This is the Tekky Toys Cotton Candy Dan from Spirit Halloween. Um, before we get you into the info about him, do you want to explain the story about we had two of these and
Okay, yeah. So we bought one on opening day at our local store and brought it home, and it worked fine for the first 6 or 7 times.
yeah,
And then he started buzzing. Well, Jim, the guy in the buckets, the motor started buzzing there.
yeah.
And then it would just then he would only activate maybe every fourth or fifth time, whether it be on the activator,
The sensor,
or whatever. And then it got to where Jim would come, he wouldn't turn like the normal turn, like when Dan turns it. And then he just started where he would, if he popped up, and it went down so slow. So we went back.
and then eventually it just fried out.
Yeah, then it would just stop working. It stopped working completely. So then we took it back to our local store the next day. They, of course, didn't have any. So, and at that time in our area, there was no other stores. Well, there was one other store, but they had a display and they couldn't sell that, which we probably wouldn't have taken that anyway. So then the next day, we had 2 more open up in our area. So we went and they exchanged it. Wonderful people exchanged it. And then that's at the same time we got nibbles. So, but anyway, so it's kind of a work in progress, but this one seems to be working super duper.
Yeah, so, and I just want to say his box is humongous.
It is big. I agree. You want me to read that? Okay, I'm sorry. Spirit, of course. Cotton Candy Dan. Hands move, stick side to side, head pops up from cotton candy. Bucket. Eye lights up with red LED. Bucket lights up with purple LEDs. Makes background carnival music. Speaks 4 lines while laughing evilly. Stands 6 foot 2 inches tall. And I'm assuming Connor wants me to read the backstories. It's good box art.
Yeah.
Definitely good box art. Okay. So this is retails for $3.29. Yeah, $3.30.
So it's a little more expensive.
But I think well worth it.
Yeah.
With the jump scare.
Yeah.
Because when we've been at our stores, we hear people screaming. But anyway, Cotton Candy Dan. Having his big top act interrupted one too many times by loud heckling and glutinous chewing gave Cotton Candy Dan a bad taste in his mouth, and he decided this would be his last show. Later that evening, Cotton met Jim, his worst offender, wandering around inebriated while stuffing cotton candy into his mouth. He decided it was time for revenge. Cotton lunged at Jim, catching him off guard. By the sheer force of Cotton's anger and broken dreams, Jim was instantly paralyzed and plunged into darkness. Cotton claimed his first victim that night, but Jim's beady eyes can still be seen as Cotton stirs Jim's tortured head into his simmering cotton candy brew lightly. And of course, they have IR sensor activated, volume control, 6-volt adapter, external speaker jack, step pad compatible, try me button compatible, battery adapter compatible, multi-prop remote activator for indoor and covered porch use only. So, we'll be activating it with the activator. What's this activator called?
The coin activator.
Okay, so we're gonna get ready to get set up for that. And Connor's gonna do, are you gonna 2?
Yeah, in the light and 2 in the dark.
Okay.
Better be careful walking around at this place. You could get in all kinds of sticky situations here. Yum, yum! Sometimes it's sweet, sometimes it's not. One thing I'll tell you though, it'll do more than rot your teeth out.
Okay, now we will do this in the dark. Do you want me to shut off the... Go ahead. Perfect. So here we go.
Get your cotton candy here! We've added some new ingredients! I think you're gonna like it! Attention all kiddos! Attention all kiddos! I found a lost parent! He belongs to anyone here?
Okay, pause it. So I would totally give this, and he was wanted ever since they dropped the Spirit 2024 lineup.
Much better.
Shoes. They gave, um,
Everything. Oh, did you want me to show them the module? Okay. See, it has the speaker jack and the external trigger jack, the volume control. Very good. I agree. I give this thumbs up.
Yeah. So please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.